frozen steak,
blowtorch,
and it's a summer of extreme barbecue starting now.
Fire it up.
From the birthplace of American barbecue, it's GrateTV time. Three-time South Carolina State Champion Jack Waybor's here. I'm Bill West with BarbecueTricks.com, and we have started the summer of extreme barbecue.
We got a frozen steak.
You can't be too extreme with that.
Oh, we gotta have beer. I'm drinking Sam Adams East-West Kolsch. What do you got?
Noble Pills.
Oh, I'm glad you got the pills.
So that's frozen. The extreme part of today's show is it'll be like the world's fastest steak cook.
Yeah, we got us a frozen steak and a blowtorch, and what we're going to do is see how extremely fast we can cook this steak. Now, I've never actually blowtorched a steak before. Bill, how about you?
It looks like a nice steak. I hate to ruin it.
Well, I'm banking on the fact that some skills that I had in the old days of chefing around where we did creme brulees and stuff like that, that we won't actually char this thing to the point of no return.
But a creme brulee would be one of those little...
Yeah, they're a little pencil torch. But,
we don't mess around.
Yeah, we're going extreme. That's why we got the big torch out today.
Break out the big boy toys.
Yep, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and season the steak up first.
We got what? Some salt?
What I did was we got some coarse sea salt and some mixed peppers, and we went ahead and got it all together, and we put it in our mortar and pestle. Of course, we know that the mortar and pestle is something that we definitely need to have in the kitchen. We'll go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on top. The recipe is really simple, about equal parts salt and pepper. Get it on there. I gotta pat it in a little bit. And of course, this steak is just starting to thaw a little bit, so it's going to take the salt and pepper, and then we're gonna torch it. And then while we're torching it, we're gonna go ahead and add a final glaze of sugar in the raw. That'll be pretty good, gang. I'm looking forward to it.
So that's it.
All right, we're ready to go.
You got the main ingredient is
simple salt and pepper.
A decent steak.
Yep. Look at that. All right. Let me get a swig of beer because this is going to take some courage. I've never blowtorched a steak in my life, man. All right, Bill. I'm all couraged up. You ready?
I'm gonna stand back.
All right, let's crank this thing up and see what it does.
Now that's not just a blowtorch. That is a, what's that considered?
This is called a weed burner. Oh, I got it going. Check this out, gang. Oh yeah, you hear that? That goes making a steak.
Here, I'm gonna.
I think I'll go ahead and turn it down a little bit before
Wait.
we put the steak on.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, you better get your goggles on. That's right.
I'm gonna stand back.
All right, let's put this bugger on the grill. And we're gonna use our outdoor grill just like it's supposed to be. We'll drop the steak on it. Cool thing is this particular gizmo right here, as I read my operating instructions, this is how we make the torch go louder and make it go worse. All right, here we go. Worse.
Hang on a second. Let me get this in the sunshine.
Oh, there we go. All right, we'll give it a little juice. We'll get her cranking. Can y'all hear that? Can you see it real good? It's going. The salt's getting a real nice char on it, so is the pepper. I guess you could probably make this kind of equivalent to broiling, gang. We're kind of broiling the steak. We're just doing it extreme. Give us a flip, Bill.
It's still pretty frozen.
All right, well, we'll see if we can't get it unfrozen. I'm sure that this particular gizmo right here will take care of it for us. The salt is melting nicely. The pepper is kind of charring on top.
While he keeps cooking, we're going to take a look at some great plates that you sent into GrateTV.com. So while that's cooking off, let's take a look at some great plates like this one. A great plate from Jack's Tailgaters, Louisiana Po' Boys. Slow cooked on the Weber Performer in black iron skillet. Looking real good. Next up, Michael Weber. A couple of shoulders there on the Weber. I don't know, maybe no relation, maybe relation to Weber. And pork butts smoked by Joe Bobst for a family dinner. It's an early spring in Iowa, and he says we're all outside enjoying it. Thanks to Tim Long for this great plate. More Boston butt there. Keep sending them in. GrateTV.com. It's Bill at GrateTV.com or Jack at GrateTV.com. Just remember to take the picture and send it our way.
Oh, that's looking good. I'm telling you, it's coming around. All right, here we go again. Hold on to your hat.
Hey, let me also say, I saw this done by the guys at Garden Fork TV. They did it with a steak and baked it off at the end just to get the inside internals really good, but great suggestion, so we thought we'd give it a shot.
Saw it done. Now we've done it. Woo! We're working it. All right, give us one more flip. It's got a really nice char on it, I have to say that. If you're looking for something well charred, this is it right here. The fat looks great. Uh-oh.
Now, do you want to try the sugar in the turbinado or not
We're going to go ahead and smoke that out here in just a minute. All right, Bill, go ahead and sprinkle on the turbinado sugar. Maybe flip it one more time. Does it feel like it's coming around pretty good?
Feels good. Yeah.
Good. Sprinkle it up good with that sugar in the raw turbinado sugar, sometimes called demerit sugar.
There you go.
All right, we're going to just go ahead and crystallize that sugar on there and melt it on there just a little bit. We're going to call that done. That steak right there looks like it came out of a professionally done, awesome looking, wonderful high-end class kitchen right there. Got a nice char on the outside, got everything working. The fat has got a nice char on it. It feels like with the test that we do, you know, with our hand. Remember we talked about the hand test, Bill, at one time. Feels like it's just about at the medium rare, maybe a little bit on the rare side. That looks wonderful. I think we should go ahead and get it off of here and get it on the cutting board. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this off the grill. We're going to need to let it rest for about 4 or 5 minutes because we know that we want the juices to go ahead and start stabilizing out within the meat, piece of meat itself. We'll go ahead and bring it over to our board. We'll let it sit for a minute or two. And we'll go ahead and give it a cut.
That looks pretty good, though.
And we'll see how we've done. I believe this is going to be rare. What do you think?
I think it's rare, but well done. Very rare. Do we want to torch it some more?
We could torch it some more, or we could have rare steak. I guess it all depends on what you like.
Let's have a rare steak today, because I don't want to wait.
Okay. We'll go ahead and cut this up, and we'll give it an eat. And I think we'll know the next time we cook this, we probably, Bill, the suggestion would be not to use frozen steak. Just use a regular old steak.
Or just have it, let it thaw a little bit.
Yeah, let it thaw.
Because it was pretty solid. And then also pay attention right here.
That's right.
But don't poke it while you're blowtorching it.
No, not so bad.
The taste test is going to be the biggie. Let's see it.
All right, are you ready?
Give me a plate.
No plate.
Let's be civilized. All right. Oh, yeah, this is rare.
I like steak rare. I don't have a problem with steak rare.
The summer of extreme barbecue.
And rare steak.
It's really good. And the little bit of turbinado sugar is a good touch.
That sugar was a nice touch. It's rare. It is warm in the middle. It's not cool in the middle. And it's just about perfectly rare.
So if you're in a hurry and you have a mega blowtorch, go for it.
Actually, if you're out and you need to go ahead and cook a steak, and your cookers are all filled up with food, and you don't know how you're going to cook your steak, get out your weed burner and cook yourself a steak.
Works. Summer of Extreme Barbecue continues next Thursday. Watch for the next video. Until then, go online to YouTube, thumb up the video, make a comment, and subscribe everywhere you can.
And remember, guys, it's always important in the world today to buy local, think global, stay sustainable, and every chance you get, hug your mom.